Off we go.
Bags under my eyes like I'm 35.
He's made a splash in the music scene back in his native Miami with the songs Spirit of the Radio and Can't Sleep. Now, up-and-coming pop singer J Randall is bringing his energetic musical stylings to Hollywood. In town recording his debut album due out later this year, I caught up with the South Florida phenom in Beverly Hills and first found out about his desire to chase the spotlight from an early age.
As a young kid, I had like the bug, I was always wanting to be in front of people, wanting to perform.
As for influences, Randall credits some of the best in the business.
I think Michael Jackson essentially as an entertainer, as my favorite entertainer, he kind of got me dancing as the dancing bug. And then I heard Stevie Wonder, an old Stevie Wonder record for once in my life. And that kind of got me wanting to sing. As I grew up, probably when I was 10 years old, 11 years old, like Eminem and the boy band era kind of influenced me now, because now I write with lots of grand melodies, but lyrically I kind of write a little quirky and sometimes kind of cruel, like Slim Shady.
I don't want to dress up for the cold.
Of course, with popular music, what's in today might not be what's in tomorrow, and that can mean a curveball or two when you're trying to craft a musical identity, something Randall understands and has had to work with.
What's been the sort of biggest obstacle that you've had to face in this career?
The biggest obstacle has kind of been trying to find my identity as an artist. Like, how do I stand different from the other pop R&B acts? And I think, honest to God, that the past couple of months I've kind of just wrote what I feel, used my sarcastic humor and kind of how I am in real life, and just kind of put that towards my records lyrically.
Santa, give me
Right now, the music industry seems to be very socially network-based. I mean, if you look at Rebecca Black, you find it's harder to sort of make a mark in the music industry because anybody can do it, really?
Not anybody can do it, but I think now, of course, it is harder because you have so many facets to become an artist. There's the YouTube, there's just the word of mouth, there's getting signed to a label. So now it's a lot more competitive. Now it's just about having the right songs and right product, I guess at this time.
He's had help. Randall has already collaborated with such hip-hop heavyweights as Akon and T-Pain, and none other than Grammy Award-winning hitmaker producer Red One is sitting in the producer's chair as he lays down tracks for his upcoming album. And according to Randall, that's a dream come true.
It's been a dream. I actually, funny thing about Red One is, a year before I met him, I was just dreaming, saying I'm going to work with that guy. Just put it out there, and here I am, lucky enough.
Having first broken onto the scene with the peppy track Spirit of the Radio, which appeared on the soundtrack to last year's Step Up 3D, and subsequently spending the time since writing, recording, and shooting videos for new music, he's come to the realization that it's not just a case of being in the right place at the right time.
I say more than luck and timing, it's a matter of persistence and just not giving up,
Making it in Hollywood does not come easy. I asked Randall if he's really ready for the not as glamorous business side of show business.
There's a lot of pressure in this industry, the music industry especially. How much, if there has been any pressure that you've experienced, to become a commodity rather than an artist? Because that's really what the music industry is now. You look at Lady Gaga, you look at Justin Bieber, they're so much more as commodities than
they're businesses.
That's true.
They're a brand in a sense. Is there pressure? Yeah, there's pressure every day, but in anything in life, to be successful, you just have to be fearless, and that's what I tell myself every day. Just jump into it every day, and just be fearless. If I fail, I fail, but I'm just gonna go in there positive and 100% game face.
In addition to singing, dancing, and songwriting, J Randall can now add acting to his resume. He just got back from filming alongside Tom Cruise and Paul Giamatti in the film adaptation of the musical Rock of Ages, due out next year. In Beverly Hills, Scott Edward, CBSNews.com.